This is the first time I talk in social media. It's just getting ridiculous how people are so divided in our country. Where it's the normal American. I look at all the news and all the shit's going on between the right and the left, and it seems like normal, everyday, hardworking Americans are left in the limbo. I think we should rethink of what's going on, and we should vote for term limits to avoid some of these political leashes that are in the government since like the 40s and the 50s that do not good to our government. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not pro Trump. I'm not pro Biden. I think they have their flaws, and they got the things that they did good and stuff. I'm just gonna put it out there the way I feel. Um, we should rethink of what's going on, whether it's climate control, the woke people, talking about transgender and stuff. I fought for my country, and I believe that you are entitled to have your opinion, and you're entitled to vote on what you are fighting for, or whatever, or you feel like preaching about, without forcing or trying to make somebody agree with you. If you don't agree with that person, it's okay. We're entitled to have different opinions, but we shouldn't be making it all a big argument and destroying our country within. This is what they want, basically. Our country had the biggest ratio of interracial marriages, and everybody was getting along. And it seems like lately they're trying to divide us, because if they divide people, they'll control us better. So I think it's time to stop this nonsense and try to meet in middle ground to make this work, because it's getting out of hand. I know it might not even reach 10 people, my video, but I just believe that we need to do something in our country, and it needs to happen fast. If you believe in the Second Amendment, the First Amendment, all the amendments are there for a reason, and we shouldn't demonize or criticize somebody else's opinion because we don't agree with it. But we should definitely meet in middle ground. This is getting ridiculous. We have a lot of issues going on, whether it's shootings in schools, immigration out of control, radicalism of different political groups, and then you have people fighting for abortion rights. We need to decide this in a vote, like people voting and putting terms on our Congress and our Senate, because it's getting out of control, and we should have more saying on what goes on in our country. If they're gonna tax us to do all these bills that are happening, that's fine. But let's see where our money is going. We need some transparency of where the money is being used. I think our money is being sent to benefit some political dinosaurs that are lingering around, and they use that money to make points towards themselves. So they're gaining something out of our money, and it shouldn't be like that. It should be like the money goes where it needs to go, but we need to be informed. They need to be accountable what they're signing for and where's the money going. It's getting out of hand, and it shouldn't be no preferences. Either you're blue or red. If you committed a crime, let's pay for it. I have never broken law, only speeding tickets, and I paid my tickets, you know. But how is it possible that just because you're related to somebody in the government in a higher position, you get away with a DUI, you get away with prostitution, you get away from avoiding paying your taxes, whether it's the Trumps or the Bidens or the Pelosi's or whoever. I don't care what political party you're in. You need some accountability, honestly. And like I said, I don't think this is gonna reach a lot of people, but this is my point of view. I'm not a fanatic. For the longest time, I used to pretend that I was a Republican. Before that, I was a Democrat, and now it's like I'm tired of them. So I'm just a old school American, first generation, born here, fought for my country, and I want what our country stands for: freedom. And I don't believe that we're heading on the right direction. So if you agree with this, please help me share this video, and hopefully it reaches out to some people. I mean, I'm not an expert or nothing, but I think this is coming from my heart, and there's the majority of people here agree with me, but they're just not being heard. So if you like this video, just please reshare it, and hopefully somebody can hear it, and they can start spreading the word that we need to put term limits on all these Congress people. I think that's the first thing. Once we do that, they start losing control, and we need to start taking all these lobbyist people out of the White House, because behind curtains they're making a grip of money while our people are dying. We have families that are barely making ends meet. They're working, both parents are working, and with the prices that are going on right now, they're barely making it. And then you have people that are abusing the system. It's the system was designed to help, not to be abused. So I mean, that's my 2 cents on it. I hope y'all have a good day. God bless our country, and hey, freedom of speech is the most important thing. So be happy, be free, be American.